You are able to clock in and out of your shifts from both the full site of OnTarget as well as the mobile site. This video will walk you through clocking in and out from the mobile site. Once you have arrived at your work site and are ready to clock in for the shift, log into OnTarget from your phone. Click on the hamburger button at the top right corner of your screen and choose Clock In. You must then choose the shift that you are clocking into and then click Confirm. If you are within an acceptable range of the work site, then the system will successfully clock you in, which can be verified by clicking the hamburger button again. In the event that you forget to clock in, the system will send you a notification via a task to remind you. When you are ready to clock out, you will simply click the hamburger button again and choose Clock Out. Acknowledge the prompt accordingly. You can clock in and out of your shifts as much as you need to in order to properly record your time and attendance. Your timesheet will automatically pull in all of your in-range clock in and out records. Any clock-ins that are not within range, meaning you have clocked in or out and you are not within a certain range of the worksite, then your supervisor will need to approve those records before they make it to your timesheet. Let's review what an out-of-range clock-in would look like. If you attempt to clock in and you are not within the acceptable range of your scheduled worksite, then you will see this message. You may choose to clock in, which will allow you to still clock in, but will require your supervisor approval before getting paid. Or you may send a task to notify your supervisor so that they can schedule you to the correct site. Or you may close out of this with no action taken. Finally, there is one more option to review. You will not be able to clock in if you are not scheduled to work the shift you're trying to clock in for. You will see a message like this in that event. You are not assigned to a shift. Either pick up a shift or send a task to your supervisor. The option to pick up a shift is only permitted if you've been granted access to do so. If so, you will see Pick Up Shift at the top of your screen. Click on this to choose a site, a shift, finding the current date and the shift you're trying to work, and if you are picking up another staff member's shift, then find their name and choose Pick Up. This will replace that person on the schedule so that you can now clock in and record that you have picked up John Doe's shift. If you are not picking up someone's shift, but rather you want to add yourself to that shift, then choose Add Self. Doing so will now allow you to go back and clock in by choosing the shift that you just either picked up for somebody else or added yourself to as an additional staff member for that shift.